ರಾಜ್ಯಪಾಲರ ಅನುಮತಿಯನ್ನು ನಾನು ಕೋರುತ್ತೇನೆ. ಶ್ರೀ ಸಿದ್ದರಾಮಯ್ಯ ಅವರನ್ನು ಮುಖ್ಯಮಂತ್ರಿಯಾಗಿ ಅಧಿಕಾರ ಪದ ಹಾಗೂ ಗೋಪ್ಯತಾ ಪ್ರಮಾಣ ವಚನ ಸ್ವೀಕರಿಸಲು ವೇದಿಕೆಗೆ ಆಹ್ವಾನಿಸುತ್ತೇನೆ.
To the front of the stage to take his oath as the next Chief Minister of Karnataka. Alright, these are of course the live visuals that we're getting for you of the mega oath ceremony that's going to be taking place. In fact, Siddaramaiah over there making his way to the dais. Now the oath will be administered by the governor of Karnataka.
ಎಂಬ ಹೆಸರಿನ ನಾನು ಕಾನೂನಿನ ಮೂಲಕ ಸ್ಥಾಪಿತವಾದ ಭಾರತದ ಸಂವಿಧಾನದ ವಿಷಯದಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಜವಾದ ಶ್ರದ್ಧೆ ಮತ್ತು ನಿಷ್ಠೆಯನ್ನು ಹೊಂದಿರುತ್ತೇನೆಂದು ನಾನು ಭಾರತದ ಸಾರ್ವಭೌಮತ್ವವನ್ನು ಮತ್ತು ಅಖಂಡತೆಯನ್ನು ಎತ್ತಿ ಹಿಡಿಯುತ್ತೇನೆಂದು ಮತ್ತು ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ರಾಜ್ಯದ ಮುಖ್ಯಮಂತ್ರಿಯಾಗಿ ನನ್ನ ಕರ್ತವ್ಯಗಳನ್ನು ಶ್ರದ್ಧಾಪೂರ್ವಕವಾಗಿ ಮತ್ತು ಅಂತಃಕರಣಪೂರ್ವಕವಾಗಿ ನಿರ್ವಹಿಸುತ್ತೇನೆಂದು ಭಯ ಅಥವಾ ಪಕ್ಷಪಾತವಿಲ್ಲದೆ ರಾಗದ್ವೇಷವಿಲ್ಲದೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಬಗೆಯ ಜನರಿಗೆ ಸಂವಿಧಾನಕ್ಕೆ ಮತ್ತು ಕಾನೂನಿಗೆ ಅನುಸಾರವಾಗಿ ನ್ಯಾಯವಾದುದನ್ನೇ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೇನೆಂದು ದೇವರ ಹೆಸರಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಮಾಣ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೇನೆ. ಸಿದ್ದರಾಮಯ್ಯ ಎಂಬ ಹೆಸರಿನ ನಾನು ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ರಾಜ್ಯದ ಮುಖ್ಯಮಂತ್ರಿಯಾಗಿ ನನ್ನ ಪರ್ಯಾಲೋಚನೆಗೆ ತರಲಾಗುವ ಅಥವಾ ನನಗೆ ತಿಳಿದು ಬರುವ ಯಾವುದೇ ವಿಷಯವನ್ನು ರಾಜ್ಯದ ಮುಖ್ಯಮಂತ್ರಿಯಾಗಿ ನನ್ನ ಕರ್ತವ್ಯಗಳ ಯುಕ್ತ ನಿರ್ವಹಣೆಗೆ ಅಗತ್ಯವಾಗಬಹುದಾದ ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲದೆ ಅನ್ಯಥಾ ಯಾರೇ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿಗೆ ಅಥವಾ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿಗಳಿಗೆ ಪ್ರತ್ಯಕ್ಷವಾಗಿ ಅಥವಾ ಪರೋಕ್ಷವಾಗಿ ತಿಳಿಸುವುದಿಲ್ಲ ಅಥವಾ ಬಹಿರಂಗಪಡಿಸುವುದಿಲ್ಲ ಎಂದು ದೇವರ ಹೆಸರಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಮಾಣ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೇನೆ.
All right, that is of course the Chief Minister of Karnataka that you are seeing on your screens. But remember, this is not the first time that Siddaramaiah has been the Chief Minister of Karnataka. In 2013 to 2018, he was the CM. But that is the live visual that we're getting for you of Karnataka Chief Minister Siddaramaiah, who's just taken his oath administered by the governor of Karnataka. What he has basically said is that he will adhere by the law and take all the responsibilities as he takes the oath. In fact, in the name of God, he said, I take this oath and as CM of Karnataka, I will carry out my duties with utmost responsibility. So that is exactly what the Chief Minister has said. He said the responsibility towards the people of Karnataka will be upheld. But these are the live visuals that we're getting for our viewers on Mirror now of Siddaramaiah taking oath as the Karnataka Chief Minister. In fact, just a few minutes ago, it was being administrated by the governor, Gehlot. And on the other hand, as we look at Siddaramaiah take oath as the Karnataka Chief Minister, you see that rousing crowd as he waves out as the Chief Minister of Karnataka. He's of course joining his hands with Nitish Kumar as well. And MK Stalin, the Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu, is of course meeting and greeting everyone. He's met Rahul Gandhi as well over there. You just got to see a small glimpse of Rahul Gandhi hugging Siddaramaiah as well. These are the live visuals that we're getting for you of the mega swearing in. But remember, Siddaramaiah is now being felicitated by the governor of Karnataka with that bouquet of flowers as well, as the crowd is absolutely excited about him taking over. In fact, like my colleague Deepak was pointing out, at least 50,000 people are in Kanteerava Stadium as we speak. Look at these visuals of all these jubilant Congress supporters and workers. But of course, Siddaramaiah has taken oath as the Chief Minister. But on the other hand, it is time for DK Shivakumar now be taking his oath as Deputy CM of Karnataka. These are the live visuals of him making his way to the stage as the Karnataka governor will be administrating his oath. He is, of course, waving out to that massive sea of supporters who have come out there. Now, of course, we'll be listening to DK Shivakumar take his oath as the next Karnataka Deputy CM. But before that, of course, he's meeting and greeting everybody who has come, including Kamal Hassan as well as Farooq Abdullah. And just a few seconds from now, of course, we'll be seeing DK Shivakumar taking oath as the Deputy CM of Karnataka.
ನಾನು DK ಶಿವಕುಮಾರ್ ಎಂಬ ಹೆಸರಿನಾದ ನಾನು ಕಾನೂನು ಮೂಲಕ ಸ್ಥಾಪಿತವಾದ ಭಾರತದ ಸಂವಿಧಾನ ವಿಷಯದಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಜವಾದ ಶ್ರದ್ಧೆ ಮತ್ತು ನಿಷ್ಠೆಯನ್ನು ಹೊಂದಿರುತ್ತೇನೆಂದು ನಾನು ಭಾರತದ ಸಾರ್ವಭೌಮತ್ವವನ್ನು ಮತ್ತು ಅಖಂಡತೆಯನ್ನು ಎತ್ತಿ ಹಿಡಿಯುತ್ತೇನೆಂದು ಮತ್ತು ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ರಾಜ್ಯದ ಉಪಮುಖ್ಯಮಂತ್ರಿಯಾಗಿ ನನ್ನ ಕರ್ತವ್ಯವನ್ನು ಶ್ರದ್ಧಾಪೂರ್ವಕವಾಗಿ ಮತ್ತು ಅಂತಃಕರಣದ ಪೂರ್ವಕವಾಗಿ ನಿರ್ವಹಿಸುತ್ತೇನೆಂದು ಭಯ ಅಥವಾ ಪಕ್ಷಪಾತವಿಲ್ಲದೆ ರಾಗ ದ್ವೇಷವಿಲ್ಲದೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಬಗೆಯ ಜನರಿಗೆ ಸಂವಿಧಾನ ಮತ್ತು ಕಾನೂನಿಗೆ ಅನುಸಾರವಾಗಿ ನ್ಯಾಯಯುತವಾಗಿರೆಂದು ಮಾಡುತ್ತೇನೆಂದು ಶ್ರೀ ಗಂಗಾಧರ ಅಜ್ಜನ ಹೆಸರಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಮಾಣ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೇನೆ. ಶ್ರದ್ಧಾಪೂರ್ವಕವಾಗಿ ದೃಢೀಕರಣವನ್ನು ಮಾಡುತ್ತೇನೆ. ನಾನು DK ಶಿವಕುಮಾರ್ ಎಂಬ ಹೆಸರು ನಾನು ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ರಾಜ್ಯದ ಉಪಮುಖ್ಯಮಂತ್ರಿಯಾಗಿ ನನ್ನ ಪರ್ಯಾಲೋಚನೆಗೆ ತರಲಾಗುವಾದಂಥ ಅಥವಾ ನನ್ನ ತಿಳಿಯ ಬಯಸುವ ಯಾವುದೇ ವಿಷಯವನ್ನ ರಾಜ್ಯದ ಉಪಮುಖ್ಯಮಂತ್ರಿಯಾಗಿ ನನ್ನ ಕರ್ತವ್ಯ ಯುಕ್ತ ನಿರ್ವಹಣೆ ಅಗತ್ಯಬಹುದಾದಂತಹ ಸಂದರ್ಭಗಳಲ್ಲದೆ ಅನ್ಯಥಾ ಯಾವುದೇ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿ ಅಥವಾ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿಗಳಿಗೆ ಪ್ರತ್ಯಕ್ಷವಾಗಿ ಅಥವಾ ಪರೋಕ್ಷವಾಗಿ ತಿಳಿಸುವುದಿಲ್ಲ ಅಥವಾ ಬಹಿರಂಗಪಡಿಸುವುದಿಲ್ಲ ಎಂದು ಗಂಗಾಧರ ಅಜ್ಜರ ಹೆಸರಿನಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ಪ್ರಮಾಣ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೇನೆ. ಶ್ರದ್ಧಾಪೂರ್ವಕವಾಗಿ ದೃಢೀಕರಣ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೇನೆ.
All right, that is, of course, DK Shivakumar, who has just become Karnataka's Deputy Chief Minister. He's, of course, completing his formalities of signing over there. But what he said is basically the same thing that the Chief Minister of Karnataka, Siddaramaiah, said too while taking the oath administered by the Governor of Karnataka. He said that as the Deputy CM, he will uphold everything related to the Constitution of India, but as Deputy CM, he will do his job with utmost dedication. He will adhere by the law and take responsibility and work for the people of Karnataka. But what you're looking right now on the stage is DK Shivakumar, the new Deputy CM of Karnataka. He's, of course, being felicitated once again by the Governor of Karnataka after him taking oath as the Deputy CM. Clearly a very elated DK Shivakumar, because remember, it's been a big battle for him. In fact, what we've seen in the past couple of days in terms of who is going to be taking all right, so this is, of course, in terms of DK Shivakumar as well as Siddaramaiah finally being sworn in as the Chief Minister and Deputy CM of Karnataka. But remember, what we'll also be seeing now is 8 MLAs being sworn in. Parameshwara making his way to the dais.
ನಾನು ಭಾರತದ ಸಾರ್ವಭೌಮತ್ವವನ್ನು ಮತ್ತು ಅಖಂಡತೆಯನ್ನು ಎತ್ತಿ ಹಿಡಿಯುತ್ತೇನೆಂದು ನಾನು ಕಾನೂನಿನ ಮೂಲಕ ಸ್ಥಾಪಿತವಾದ ಭಾರತದ ಸಂವಿಧಾನದ ವಿಷಯದಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಜವಾದ ಶ್ರದ್ಧೆ ಮತ್ತು ನಿಷ್ಠೆಯನ್ನು ಹೊಂದಿರುತ್ತೇನೆಂದು ನಾನು ಭಾರತದ ಸಾರ್ವಭೌಮತ್ವವನ್ನು ಮತ್ತು ಅಖಂಡತೆಯನ್ನು ಎತ್ತಿ ಹಿಡಿಯುತ್ತೇನೆಂದು ಮತ್ತು ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ರಾಜ್ಯದ ಮಂತ್ರಿಯಾಗಿ ನನ್ನ ಕರ್ತವ್ಯಗಳನ್ನು ಶ್ರದ್ಧಾಪೂರ್ವಕವಾಗಿ ಮತ್ತು ಅಂತಃಕರಣಪೂರ್ವಕವಾಗಿ ನಿರ್ವಹಿಸುತ್ತೇನೆಂದು ಭಯ ಅಥವಾ ಪಕ್ಷಪಾತವಿಲ್ಲದೆ ರಾಗದ್ವೇಷವಿಲ್ಲದೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಬಗೆಯ ಜನರಿಗೆ ಸಂವಿಧಾನಕ್ಕೆ ಮತ್ತು ಕಾನೂನಿಗೆ ಅನುಸಾರವಾಗಿ ನ್ಯಾಯವಾದದ್ದನ್ನೇ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೇನೆಂದು ಶ್ರದ್ಧಾಪೂರ್ವಕವಾಗಿ ದೃಢೀಕರಣ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೇನೆ ಮತ್ತು ಸಂವಿಧಾನದ ಹೆಸರಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಮಾಣ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೇನೆ. ನಾನು ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಜಿ ಪರಮೇಶ್ವರ ಎಂಬ ಹೆಸರಿನ ನಾನು ಕರ್ನಾಟಕದ ರಾಜ್ಯದ ಮಂತ್ರಿಯಾಗಿ ನನ್ನ ಪರ್ಯಾಲೋಚನೆಗೆ ತರಲಾಗುವ ಅಥವಾ ನನಗೆ ತಿಳಿದು ಬರುವ ಯಾವುದೇ ವಿಷಯವನ್ನು ರಾಜ್ಯದ ಮಂತ್ರಿಯಾಗಿ ನನ್ನ ಕರ್ತವ್ಯಗಳ ಯುಕ್ತ ನಿರ್ವಹಣೆಗೆ ಅಗತ್ಯಬಹುದಾದ ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲದೆ ಅನ್ಯಥಾ ಯಾರೇ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿಗೆ ಅಥವಾ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿಗಳಿಗೆ ಪ್ರತ್ಯಕ್ಷವಾಗಿ ಅಥವಾ ಪರೋಕ್ಷವಾಗಿ ತಿಳಿಸುವುದಿಲ್ಲ ಹಾಗೂ ಶ್ರದ್ಧಾಪೂರ್ವಕವಾಗಿ ದೃಢೀಕರಣ.
All right, these are the live visuals that we're getting for you. Remember, this is G. Parameshwar, who has been sworn into the cabinet as well. In fact, there will be 7 other MLAs who will be sworn in today in the state cabinet. This is G. Parameshwara. We're also expecting KH Muniyappa, KJ George, MB Patil, Priyank Kharge, Ramalinga Reddy, as well as Zamir Ahmad Khan to be sworn into the cabinet. But these are the live visuals of him completing the formalities in terms of signing on all the required documents. But in terms of what we just saw a few minutes ago, finally, Karnataka gets its new chief minister in the form of Siddaramaiah and Deputy CM DK Shivakumar. And of course, now G. Parameshwar has been sworn into the state cabinet. And these are the live visuals of him now being felicitated. And he is shaking hands with the new Chief Minister of Karnataka after being sworn in to the state cabinet. Now, the governor, of course, Thaawarchand Gehlot, giving him a bouquet of flowers as he takes oath as the cabinet minister as well. So these are the live visuals that we're getting our viewers on mirror now of everything that's taking place in Kanteerava Stadium in Bengaluru in terms of the oath-taking ceremony. We will be having 7 more MLAs who will be sworn in as ministers. But the first one, of course, who's just been sworn in is G. Parameshwara. Now he shakes hands with the new Deputy CM of Karnataka, that is DK Shivakumar. As we look at these visuals, you will also see the massive names and the crowd which have turned up for the oath-taking ceremony. In fact, now we're also looking at the visuals of the next minister who will be sworn in. But as we speak about that, remember, these are the live visuals that we're getting for you in terms of everything that's taking place on ground as well. And there is a massive crowd. All right, so that's KH Muniyappa who's taking his oath. Let's listen.
ನಿಜವಾದ ಶ್ರದ್ಧೆ ಮತ್ತು ನಿಷ್ಠೆಯನ್ನು ಹೊಂದಿರುತ್ತೇನೆಂದು ನಾನು ಭಾರತದ ಸಾರ್ವಭೌಮತ್ವವನ್ನು ಮತ್ತು ಅಖಂಡತೆಯನ್ನು ಎತ್ತಿ ಹಿಡಿಯುತ್ತೇನೆಂದು ಮತ್ತು ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ರಾಜ್ಯದ ಮಂತ್ರಿಯಾಗಿ ನನ್ನ ಕರ್ತವ್ಯಗಳನ್ನು ಶ್ರದ್ಧಾಪೂರ್ವಕವಾಗಿ ಮತ್ತು ಅಂತಃಕರಣಪೂರ್ವಕವಾಗಿ ನಿರ್ವಹಿಸುತ್ತೇನೆಂದು ಭಯ ಅಥವಾ ಪಕ್ಷಪಾತವಿಲ್ಲದೆ ರಾಗದ್ವೇಷವಿಲ್ಲದೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಬಗೆಯ ಜನರಿಗೆ ಸಂವಿಧಾನಕ್ಕೆ ಮತ್ತು ಕಾನೂನಿಗೆ ಅನುಸಾರವಾಗಿ ನ್ಯಾಯವಾದನ್ನೇ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೇನೆಂದು ದೇವರ ಹೆಸರಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಮಾಣ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೇನೆ. ಶ್ರದ್ಧಾಪೂರ್ವಕವಾಗಿ ದೃಢೀಕರಣ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೇನೆ. ನಾನು ಕಮ್ಮದಳ್ಳಿ ಹನುಮಪ್ಪ ಮುನಿಯಪ್ಪ ಎಂಬ ಹೆಸರಿನ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ರಾಜ್ಯದ ಮಂತ್ರಿಯಾಗಿ ನನ್ನ ಪರ್ಯಾಲೋಚನೆ ತರಲಾಗುವ ಅಥವಾ ನನಗೆ ತಿಳಿದು ಬರುವ ಯಾವುದೇ ವಿಷಯವನ್ನು ರಾಜ್ಯದ ಮಂತ್ರಿಯಾಗಿ ನನ್ನ ಕರ್ತವ್ಯಗಳನ್ನು ಯುಕ್ತ ನಿರ್ವಹಣೆಗೆ ಅಗತ್ಯವಾಗಬಹುದಾದ ಸಂದರ್ಭಗಳಲ್ಲದೆ ಅಥವಾ ಅನ್ಯಥಾ ಯಾರೇ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿಗೆ ಅಥವಾ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿಗಳಿಗೆ ಪ್ರತ್ಯಕ್ಷವಾಗಿ ಅಥವಾ ಪರೋಕ್ಷವಾಗಿ ತಿಳಿಸಿಲ್ಲ ಅಥವಾ ಬಹಿರಂಗಪಡಿಸುತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಎಂದು ದೇವರ ಹೆಸರಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಮಾಣ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೇನೆ. ಶ್ರದ್ಧಾಪೂರ್ವಕವಾಗಿ ದೃಢೀಕರಣ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೇನೆ.
All right, that is KH Muniyappa, who is also now sworn into the state cabinet. He's, of course, going to complete his duties in terms of signing all the required papers as well. So this is the second minister that you're seeing of the newly formed state government in Karnataka. In fact, just a few minutes ago, we did see G. Parameshwara. Now, of course, KH Muniyappa. Remember, apart from these two, 6 other MLAs will be sworn in as ministers, right from KJ George to MB Patil to Priyank Kharge, Ramalinga Reddy and Zamir Ahmad Khan as well. But this is the live visual that we're getting for you of KH Muniyappa sworn in as the state cabinet minister. Now, of course, once he completes those formalities, he will be greeted by the new Chief Minister of Karnataka as well as the Deputy Chief Minister. But just telling our viewers as to what we're also seeing here in Kanteerava Stadium is a rousing welcome that the Congress party has got at this oath-taking ceremony. In fact, one of my colleagues pointing out that there are at least 50,000 people in Kanteerava Stadium as they see their new Chief Minister and Deputy CM as well as all the ministers who are being sworn into the state cabinet. Now, of course, KH Muniyappa making his way to be felicitated by the Governor of Karnataka first. There you go, he's been presented with those bouquet of flowers and he will now be greeted by the Chief Minister of Karnataka, that is Siddaramaiah. These are the live visuals that we're getting for you from Kanteerava Stadium, which is clearly a buzz at this oath-taking ceremony. Right after him having that small conversation with the Chief Minister of Karnataka, he's proceeding to the Deputy Chief Minister, that is, of course, DK Shivakumar. Now, of course, we see KJ George, who is going to be now taking oath as the Minister of the State Cabinet. KJ George over there greeting Siddaramaiah right before taking his oath in the State Cabinet. Let's listen in to that.
KJ George ಎಂಬ ನಾನು ಕಾನೂನಿನ ಮೂಲಕ ಸ್ಥಾಪಿತವಾದ ಭಾರತದ ಸಂವಿಧಾನದ ವಿಷಯದಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಜವಾದ ಶ್ರದ್ಧೆ ಮತ್ತು ನಿಷ್ಠೆಯನ್ನು ಹೊಂದಿರುತ್ತೇನೆಂದು ನಾನು ಭಾರತದ ಸಾರ್ವಭೌಮತ್ವವನ್ನು ಮತ್ತು ಅಖಂಡತೆಯನ್ನು ಎತ್ತಿ ಹಿಡಿಯುತ್ತೇನೆಂದು ಮತ್ತು ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ರಾಜ್ಯದ ಮಂತ್ರಿಯಾಗಿ ನನ್ನ ಕರ್ತವ್ಯಗಳನ್ನು ಶ್ರದ್ಧಾಪೂರ್ವಕವಾಗಿ ಮತ್ತು ಅಂತಃಕರಣಪೂರ್ವವಾಗಿ ನಿರ್ವಹಿಸುತ್ತೇನೆಂದು ಭಯ ಅಥವಾ ಪಕ್ಷಪಾತವಿಲ್ಲದೆ ರಾಗ ದೇಶವಿಲ್ಲದೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಬಗೆಯ ಜನರಿಗೆ ಸಂವಿಧಾನಕ್ಕೆ ಮತ್ತು ಕಾನೂನಿಗೆ ಅನುಸಾರವಾಗಿ ನ್ಯಾಯವಾದುದನ್ನೇ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೇನೆಂದು ದೇವರ ಹೆಸರಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಮಾಣ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೇನೆ. ನಾನು KJ ಜಾರ್ಜ್ ಎಂಬ ಹೆಸರಿನ ನಾನು ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ರಾಜ್ಯದ ಮಂತ್ರಿಯಾಗಿ ನನ್ನ ಪರ್ಯಾಲೋಚನೆಗೆ ತರಲಾಗುವ ಅಥವಾ ನನಗೆ ತಿಳಿದು ಬರುವ ಯಾವುದೇ ವಿಷಯವನ್ನು ರಾಜ್ಯದ ಮಂತ್ರಿಯಾಗಿ ನನ್ನ ಕರ್ತವ್ಯಗಳ ಯುಕ್ತ ನಿರ್ವಹಣೆಗೆ ಅಗತ್ಯವಾಗಬಹುದಾದ ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲದೆ ಅನ್ಯಥಾ ಯಾರೇ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿಗೆ ಅಥವಾ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿಗಳಿಗೆ ಪ್ರತ್ಯಕ್ಷವಾಗಿ ಅಥವಾ ಪರೋಕ್ಷವಾಗಿ ತಿಳಿಸುವುದಿಲ್ಲ ಅಥವಾ ಬಹಿರಂಗಪಡಿಸುವುದಿಲ್ಲ ಎಂದು ದೇವರ ಹೆಸರಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಮಾಣ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೇನೆ.
All right, that is KJ George signing the papers as he's just taken oath as minister in the state cabinet. Now, of course, KJ George in the past has also been a very integral part of the government when Congress was in power earlier. In fact, when Siddaramaiah was the chief minister between 2013 to 2018, KJ George was given a very prominent portfolio, so it will be interesting to see what portfolio he will be handed over this time around. But these are the visuals that you're seeing of KJ George just being sworn in as the Minister of the State Cabinet. Now, of course, him greeting everybody over there on the dais, and he's making his way to be felicitated by the Governor as well before he is greeted by the new Chief Minister of Karnataka, that is Siddaramaiah. All right, KJ George now accepting that bouquet of flowers from the new Chief Minister of Karnataka, that is Siddaramaiah. And of course, KJ George will now be greeted by the Deputy Chief Minister of Karnataka, that is DK Shivakumar. All right, those warm visuals that we're getting of the new State Cabinet Minister and the Deputy CM of Karnataka. Now we will be seeing MB Patil making his way to take the oath as a state cabinet minister. Let's listen in.
MB Patil ಹೆಸರಿನ ನಾನು ಕಾನೂನು ಮೂಲಕ ಸ್ಥಾಪಿತವಾದ ಭಾರತದ ಸಂವಿಧಾನದ ವಿಷಯದಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಜವಾದ ಶ್ರದ್ಧೆ ಮತ್ತು ನಿಷ್ಠೆಯನ್ನು ಹೊಂದಿರುತ್ತೇನೆಂದು ನಾನು ಭಾರತದ ಸಾರ್ವಭೌಮತ್ವವನ್ನು ಮತ್ತು ಅಖಂಡತೆಯನ್ನು ಎತ್ತಿ ಹಿಡಿಯುತ್ತೇನೆಂದು ಮತ್ತು ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ರಾಜ್ಯದ ಮಂತ್ರಿಯಾಗಿ ನನ್ನ ಕರ್ತವ್ಯಗಳನ್ನು ಶ್ರದ್ಧಾಪೂರ್ವಕವಾಗಿ ಮತ್ತು ಅಂತಃಕರಣಪೂರ್ವಕವಾಗಿ ನಿರ್ವಹಿಸುತ್ತೇನೆಂದು ಭಯ ಅಥವಾ ಪಕ್ಷಪಾತವಿಲ್ಲದೆ ರಾಗ ದ್ವೇಷವಿಲ್ಲದೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಬಗೆಯ ಜನರಿಗೆ ಸಂವಿಧಾನಕ್ಕೆ ಮತ್ತು ಕಾನೂನಿಗೆ ಅನುಸಾರವಾಗಿ ನ್ಯಾಯವಾದದ್ದನ್ನು ಮಾಡ್ತೇನೆಂದು ದೇವರ ಹೆಸರಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಮಾಣ ಮಾಡ್ತೇನೆ. ಶ್ರದ್ಧಾಪೂರ್ವಕವಾಗಿ ದೃಢೀಕರಣ ಮಾಡ್ತೇನೆ. ನಾನು MB ಪಾಟೀಲ್ ಎಂಬ ಹೆಸರನ್ನು ನಾನು ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ರಾಜ್ಯದ ಮಂತ್ರಿಯಾಗಿ ನನ್ನ ಪರ್ಯಾಲೋಚನೆಗೆ ತರಲಾಗುವ ಅಥವಾ ನನಗೆ ತಿಳಿದು ಬರುವ ಯಾವುದೇ ವಿಷಯವನ್ನು ರಾಜ್ಯದ ಮಂತ್ರಿಯಾಗಿ ನನ್ನ ಕರ್ತವ್ಯಗಳ ಯುಕ್ತ ನಿರ್ವಹಣೆಗೆ ಅಗತ್ಯವಾಗಬಹುದಾದ ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲದೆ ಅನ್ಯಥಾ ಯಾರೇ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿಗೆ ಅಥವಾ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿಗಳಿಗೆ ಪ್ರತ್ಯಕ್ಷವಾಗಿ ಅಥವಾ ಪರೋಕ್ಷವಾಗಿ ತಿಳಿಸುವುದಿಲ್ಲ ಅಥವಾ ಬಹಿರಂಗಪಡಿಸುವುದಿಲ್ಲ ಎಂದು ದೇವರ ಹೆಸರಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಮಾಣ ಮಾಡ್ತೇನೆ. ಶ್ರದ್ಧಾಪೂರ್ವಕವಾಗಿ ದೃಢೀಕರಣ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೇನೆ.
All right, that is of course MB Patil, who's just been sworn in as the state minister of the newly elected Congress government in the state. He's now completing his formalities of signing the papers as well. Again, when we talk about MB Patil, he has been one of the tall leaders in the state. It will be very interesting to see what he will be getting in terms as the portfolio. Remember, he's also served earlier as the Home Minister of Karnataka. He was earlier the Minister of Water Resources when Siddaramaiah was at the helm of affairs in the state during 2013 to 2018. He's also a former member of the Lok Sabha. So he's also been elected for the 5th time as an MLA, but now he takes over as minister once again in the Siddaramaiah cabinet. So now it is MB Patil being felicitated by the governor of Karnataka right after him taking his oath as the new minister of the state, now being greeted by Siddaramaiah, the new Chief Minister of Karnataka. Of course, they share a great bond because he has been a part of his cabinet earlier. So like I pointed out, it'll be very interesting to see what portfolio he will be given. Now MB Patil making his way to the newly elected Deputy Chief Minister of Karnataka, and they're of course getting a rousing welcome of people who are in the stadium as well. So it will be very interesting to see what portfolio will be given. But as we get you these live visuals, we are now waiting for Satish Jarkiholi, who makes his way to the stage to be sworn in as the next state cabinet minister. Very interesting to see how he's being welcomed. Remember, he's extremely he's known as one of the tall leaders of Karnataka. Let's listen.
ನಾನು ಕಾನೂನಿನ ಮೂಲಕ ಸ್ಥಾಪಿತವಾದ ಭಾರತ ಸಂವಿಧಾನ ವಿಷಯದಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಜವಾದ ಶ್ರದ್ಧೆ ಮತ್ತು ನಿಷ್ಠೆಯನ್ನು ಹೊಂದಿರುತ್ತೇನೆಂದು ನಾನು ಭಾರತ ಸಾರ್ವಭೌಮತ್ವವನ್ನು ಮತ್ತು ಅಖಂಡತೆಯನ್ನು ಎತ್ತಿ ಹಿಡಿತೇನೆಂದು ಮತ್ತು ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ರಾಜ್ಯದ ಮಂತ್ರಿಯಾಗಿ ನನ್ನ ಕರ್ತವ್ಯಗಳನ್ನು ಶ್ರದ್ಧಾಪೂರ್ವಕವಾಗಿ ಮತ್ತು ಅಂತಃಕರಣಪೂರ್ವಕವಾಗಿ ನಿರ್ವಹಿಸ್ತೇನೆಂದು ಭಯ ಮತ್ತು ಪಕ್ಷಪಾತವಿಲ್ಲದೆ ರಾಗ ದೇಶವಿಲ್ಲದೆ ಎಂಬ ಬಗೆಯ ಜನರಿಗೆ ಸಂವಿಧಾನಕ್ಕೆ ಮತ್ತು ಕಾನೂನಿಗೆ ಅನುಸಾರವಾಗಿ ನ್ಯಾಯವಾದವನ್ನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಎಂದು ಬುದ್ಧ ಬಸವ ಅಂಬೇಡ್ಕರ್ ಹೆಸರಿನ ಮೇಲೆ ಪ್ರಮಾಣ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಎಂದು ಶ್ರದ್ಧಾಪೂರ್ವಕವಾಗಿ ದೃಢೀಕರಣ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೇನೆ. ನಾನು ಸತೀಶ್ ಜಾರಕಿಹೊಳಿ ಎಂಬ ಹೆಸರಿನ ನಾನು ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ರಾಜ್ಯದ ಮಂತ್ರಿಯಾಗಿ ನನ್ನ ಪರ್ಯಾಲೋಚನೆಗೆ ತರಲಾಗುವ ಅಥವಾ ನನಗೆ ತಿಳಿದು ಬರುವ ಯಾವುದೇ ವಿಷಯವನ್ನು ರಾಜ್ಯದ ಮಂತ್ರಿಯಾಗಿ ನನ್ನ ಕರ್ತವ್ಯಗಳ ಯುಕ್ತಿ ನಿರ್ವಹಣೆಗೆ ಅಗತ್ಯವಾಗಬಹುದಾದ ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲ ಅನ್ಯಥಾ ಯಾರೇ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿಗೆ ಮತ್ತು ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿಗಳಿಗೆ ಪ್ರತ್ಯೇಕವಾಗಿ ಪರೋಕ್ಷವಾಗಿ ತಿಳಿಸುವುದಿಲ್ಲ ಎಂದು ಅಥವಾ ಬಹಿರಂಗಪಡಿಸಲು ಎಂದು ಬುದ್ಧ ಬಸವ ಹೆಸರಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಮಾಣ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಎಂದು ಶ್ರದ್ಧಾಪೂರ್ವಕವಾಗಿ ದೃಢೀಕರಣ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೇನೆ.
All right, that is of course the visuals of Satish Jarkiholi, who has been sworn in as the new cabinet minister of the state. Remember, he has also been an integral part of the party. In fact, he served as the Minister of Forest, Ecology and Environment of Government of Karnataka in the tenure 2018 to 2019. So that is of course the latest in terms of the visuals that we're showing you of Satish Jarkiholi being taken as the new state cabinet minister, him being facilitated by the governor of Karnataka, and now him greeting Siddaramaiah as well, the chief minister, as he also is getting that rousing welcome by everybody over there of the Congress supporters as well as party workers, who are related with the fact that he has been sworn in as the state cabinet minister. Again, very interesting to watch what their strategy will be in terms of what portfolio they'll be giving him. But now it will be Priyank Kharge, the son of Mallikarjun Kharge, be taking his oath. He makes his way to the dais, greeting everybody who's present on stage. And Priyank Kharge, of course, greeting Siddaramaiah. Let's listen in to Priyank Kharge.
ನಾನು ಕಾನೂನಿನ ಮೂಲಕ ಸ್ಥಾಪಿತವಾದ ಭಾರತದ ಸಂವಿಧಾನದ ವಿಷಯದಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಜವಾದ ಶ್ರದ್ಧೆ ಮತ್ತು ನಿಷ್ಠೆಯನ್ನು ಹೊಂದಿರುತ್ತೇನೆಂದು, ನಾನು ಭಾರತದ ಸಾರ್ವಭೌಮತ್ವವನ್ನು ಮತ್ತು ಅಖಂಡತೆಯನ್ನು ಎತ್ತಿ ಹಿಡಿಯುತ್ತೇನೆಂದು ಮತ್ತು ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ರಾಜ್ಯದ ಮಂತ್ರಿಯಾಗಿ ನನ್ನ ಕರ್ತವ್ಯಗಳನ್ನು ಶ್ರದ್ಧಾಪೂರ್ವಕವಾಗಿ ಮತ್ತು ಅಂತಃಕರಣಪೂರ್ವಕವಾಗಿ ನಿರ್ವಹಿಸುತ್ತೇನೆ ಎಂದು ಭಯ ಅಥವಾ ಪಕ್ಷಪಾತವಿಲ್ಲದೆ, ರಾಗದ್ವೇಷವಿಲ್ಲದೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಬಗೆಯ ಜನರಿಗೆ ಸಂವಿಧಾನಕ್ಕೆ ಮತ್ತು ಕಾನೂನಿಗೆ ಅನುಸಾರವಾಗಿ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೇನೆ ಎಂದು ದೇವರ ಹೆಸರಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಮಾಣ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೇನೆ, ಶ್ರದ್ಧಾಪೂರ್ವಕವಾಗಿ ದೃಢೀಕರಣ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೇನೆ. ನಾನು ಪ್ರಿಯಾಂಕ್ ಖರ್ಗೆ ಎಂಬ ಹೆಸರಿನ ನಾನು ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ರಾಜ್ಯದ ಮಂತ್ರಿಯಾಗಿ ನನ್ನ ಪರ್ಯಾಲೋಚನೆಗೆ ತರಲಾಗುವ ಅಥವಾ ನನಗೆ ತಿಳಿದು ಬರುವ ಯಾವುದೇ ವಿಷಯವನ್ನು ರಾಜ್ಯದ ಮಂತ್ರಿಯಾಗಿ ನನ್ನ ಕರ್ತವ್ಯಗಳ ಯುಕ್ತ ನಿರ್ವಹಣೆಗೆ ಅಗತ್ಯವಾಗಬಹುದಾದ ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲದೆ ಅನ್ಯಥಾ ಯಾರೇ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿಗೆ ಅಥವಾ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿಗಳಿಗೆ ಪ್ರತ್ಯಕ್ಷವಾಗಿ ಅಥವಾ ಪರೋಕ್ಷವಾಗಿ ತಿಳಿಸುವುದಿಲ್ಲ ಅಥವಾ ಬಹಿರಂಗಪಡಿಸುವುದಿಲ್ಲ ಎಂದು ದೇವರ ಹೆಸರಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಮಾಣ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೇನೆ, ಶ್ರದ್ಧಾಪೂರ್ವಕವಾಗಿ ದೃಢೀಕರಣ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೇನೆ.
Right, that is of course Priyank Kharge taking over as the minister of the newly elected government. Again, it will be very interesting to watch the portfolio that he's been given. Remember, he won from the Chittapur Assembly constituency in Kalaburgi district for the second time. You're seeing these live visuals of him signing the documents. He's also been an extremely integral part of the Congress party. Remember, previously he was the Minister for Social Welfare in 2018-2019 tenure. So it'll be very interesting to see what portfolio he'll be handed over this time. Remember, he's known as Junior Kharge because his father is the Congress President Mallikarjun Kharge. Now Priyank Kharge walking up to the governor of Karnataka to be felicitated, beg your pardon, with those bouquet of flowers. And after, of course, greeting him, the people who are present at the stadium cheering for Priyank Kharge. Now Priyank Kharge meeting the new Chief Minister of Karnataka, that is Siddaramaiah. Remember, they also share a very interesting bond because of the fact that he has served in his tenure previously as well. Now Priyank Kharge, of course, greeting DK Shivakumar, the Deputy Chief Minister of Karnataka, and paying his respects as well. That is, of course, the other minister that we're seeing who has been sworn in. Now Ramalinga Reddy will be sworn in as the state minister. Remember, he has also been an extremely important and one of the senior leaders of the Congress party when we speak about in this state. Let's listen in to him taking his oath.
ನಾನು ರಾಮಲಿಂಗ ರೆಡ್ಡಿ ಹೆಸರಿನ ಕಾನೂನು ಮೂಲಕ ಸ್ಥಾಪಿತವಾದ ಭಾರತದ ಸಂವಿಧಾನದ ವಿಷಯದಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಜವಾದ ಶ್ರದ್ಧೆ ಮತ್ತು ನಿಷ್ಠೆ ಹೊಂದಿರುತ್ತೇನೆಂದು, ನಾನು ಭಾರತದ ಸಾರ್ವಭೌಮತ್ವವನ್ನು ಮತ್ತು ಅಖಂಡತೆಯನ್ನು ಎತ್ತಿ ಹಿಡಿಯುತ್ತೇನೆಂದು ಮತ್ತು ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ರಾಜ್ಯದ ಮಂತ್ರಿಯಾಗಿ ನನ್ನ ಕರ್ತವ್ಯಗಳನ್ನು ಶ್ರದ್ಧಾಪೂರ್ವಕವಾಗಿ ಮತ್ತು ಅಂತಃಕರಣಪೂರ್ವಕವಾಗಿ ನಿರ್ವಹಿಸುತ್ತೇನೆಂದು ಭಯ ಅಥವಾ ಪಕ್ಷಪಾತವಿಲ್ಲದೆ ರಾಗದ್ವೇಷವಿಲ್ಲದೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಬಗೆಯ ಜನರಿಗೆ ಸಂವಿಧಾನಕ್ಕೆ ಮತ್ತು ಕಾನೂನಿಗೆ ಅನುಸಾರವಾಗಿ ನ್ಯಾಯವಾದದ್ದೇನೆ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೇನೆಂದು ಶ್ರದ್ಧಾಪೂರ್ವಕವಾಗಿ ದೃಢೀಕರಣ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೇನೆ. ನಾನು ರಾಮಲಿಂಗಾರೆಡ್ಡಿ ಎಂಬ ಹೆಸರಿನ ನಾನು ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ರಾಜ್ಯದ ಮಂತ್ರಿಯಾಗಿ ನನ್ನ ಪರ್ಯಾಲೋಚನೆಗೆ ತರಲಾಗುವ ಅಥವಾ ನನಗೆ ತಿಳಿದು ಬರುವ ಯಾವುದೇ ವಿಷಯವನ್ನು ರಾಜ್ಯದ ಮಂತ್ರಿಯಾಗಿ ನನ್ನ ಕರ್ತವ್ಯಗಳ ಯುಕ್ತ ನಿರ್ವಹಣೆಗೆ ಅಗತ್ಯವಾದ ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲದೆ ಅಥವಾ ಅನ್ಯಥಾ ಯಾರೇ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿಗೆ ಅಥವಾ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿಗಳಿಗೆ ಪ್ರತ್ಯಕ್ಷವಾಗಿ ಅಥವಾ ಪರೋಕ್ಷವಾಗಿ ತಿಳಿಸುವುದಿಲ್ಲ ಅಥವಾ ಬಹಿರಂಗಪಡಿಸುವುದಿಲ್ಲ ಎಂದು ಶ್ರದ್ಧಾಪೂರ್ವಕವಾಗಿ ದೃಢೀಕರಣ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೇನೆ.
All right, that is Ramalinga Reddy, who just took his oath as the new state cabinet minister. Remember, he was the Minister of State for Home Affairs in 2017 to 2018, and then he took over as the Minister of Transport of Karnataka from 18th of May 2013 to 2nd of September 2017. He's played an extremely important role when we talk about him being a part of the Congress when Siddaramaiah was the Chief Minister from 2013 to 2018. So again, it's going to be very interesting to see what the Congress is going to decide in terms of giving portfolios. Now he makes his way to being felicitated by the governor of Karnataka with those bouquet of flowers. Ramalinga Reddy over there, who is also the current working president of Karnataka's INC from February 2021. Now being felicitated by the new Chief Minister of Karnataka, that is Siddaramaiah, and him making his way to Deputy Chief Minister DK Shivakumar, who clearly seems elated and greeting Ramalinga Reddy. Now we will be taking a look at Zamir Ahmad Khan taking the oath as State Cabinet Minister. Clearly with the visual that we're showing you, you can hear the crowd, of course, being elated with the fact that Zamir Ahmad Khan is going to be taking his oath. This leader is, of course, he has quite a big following in the state. Let's listen.
I swear in name of Allah and my mother, solemnly affirm that I will be true faith and allegiance to the Constitution of India by establish that I will uphold my sovereignty and integrity of India, that I will fulfill and consider discharge my duties as a minister for the state of Karnataka, that I will do the right to all the manners of people according to the Constitution of law without fear and favor, affection, ill will. I, Zamir Ahmad Khan, in the name of Allah and my mother, solemnly affirm that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the Constitution of India as law established, that I will uphold the sovereignty. Zamir Ahmad Khan to swear in name of Allah and I will not directly or indirectly connected or reveal of any person or persons any matter which shall be brought to the state of Karnataka state by be of due of discharge my duties as a minister.
All right, that is Zamir Ahmad, who's just been sworn in as the new state cabinet minister. Remember, Zamir Ahmad Khan is a 4-time MLA of the Chamrajpet constituency. So, of course, in terms of the fact that he's now just been elevated with that position of becoming the state cabinet minister. With that, of course, you're seeing the 8th minister who's just been sworn into the newly elected Karnataka government. In fact, telling you about these live visuals that we're getting of Zamir Ahmad Khan finishing all his formalities right after taking that oath as the new state cabinet minister. Of course, the crowd giving him that rousing welcome because he is an extremely tall leader in the world of politics, at least in the state of Karnataka. Now, Zamir Ahmad over there, along with all the other dignitaries who are present there, him being felicitated by the governor of Karnataka, Thaawarchand Gehlot, before he also is greeted by Siddaramaiah. It will be very interesting to see again when we talk about Zamir Ahmad Khan what portfolio he will be bestowed with. Now, these are the visuals that we're seeing of the newly elected state government. Now, DK Shivakumar, the Deputy CM of Karnataka as well. And these are the live visuals that we're getting for all of you from Kanteerava Stadium in Bengaluru. Just take a look at the new Chief Minister of Karnataka, Siddaramaiah, along with the Deputy CM of Karnataka, DK Shivakumar, along with his 8 newly sworn-in state cabinet ministers, right from... All right, Neha, my colleague, joins me live on the broadcast. Neha, clearly we're seeing these visuals of the newly elected state government, 8 ministers as well as the new Chief Minister of Karnataka and Deputy CM. Take us through everything that's happening out there in Kanteerava Stadium.
Seated right in the front along with a few other Congress leaders. Now, as soon as, of course, the people realize it is Kamal Hassan, all of them, of course, excited.
All right, look at these visuals that we're getting for you live from Kanteerava Stadium in Bengaluru. This is what the people of Karnataka have voted for. Newly elected Chief Minister Siddaramaiah, of course, back as the Chief Minister after his 2013 to 2018 tenure. The new Deputy Chief Minister, beg your pardon, DK Shivakumar, along with the 8 state cabinet ministers who've just been sworn in. In these visuals, you see Priyank Kharge, you see Satish Jarkiholi, you see Ramalinga Reddy, MB Patil, as well as Zamir Ahmad Khan, and you also see the governor of Karnataka, Thaawarchand Gehlot, who administered the oath of everybody present there. Of course, the Deputy Chief Minister of Karnataka, DK Shivakumar, seems to be wanting to address the crowd. Let's listen into what he has to say.
ಗಾಂಧಿಯವರು ತಮಗೆ ಸಂದೇಶವನ್ನ ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಗವರ್ನರ್ ಅವರು ಹೋದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ತಾವೆಲ್ಲ ತಾಳ್ಮೆಯಿಂದ 5 ನಿಮಿಷ ಮಾತ್ರ ಇರಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ತಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ಮನವಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇನೆ.
Live visuals that we're getting for you. DK Shivakumar just appealed to the crowd to maintain, of course, discipline, because you do know what happens after a oath-taking ceremony. But once again, DK Shivakumar taking...
ಸಮಾರಂಭ ನಿಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರ ಆಶೀರ್ವಾದದಿಂದ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ರಾಜ್ಯದ ಜನತೆ ನಮಗೆ ನಿಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಕೂಡ ಒಂದು ಶಕ್ತಿಯನ್ನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದೆ. I welcome all the national leaders who have come from all over the country to bless us today on behalf of the Indian National Congress. I welcome them, sir. Today, after the swearing ceremony, today it is our bound duty, whatever the guarantee we have given, our Honorable Congress President Mr. Mallikarjun Kharge ji, Rahul ji, Priyanka ji will speak to you for few minutes. You have to please hear that. ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಕೂಡ ಈಗ ಮಲ್ಲಿಕಾರ್ಜುನ್ ಖರ್ಗೆ ಸಾಹೇಬರು, ರಾಹುಲ್ ಗಾಂಧಿ ಅವರು, ಪ್ರಿಯಾಂಕಾ ಗಾಂಧಿ ಅವರು ನಾವು ನುಡಿದಂತ ಏನು ವಿಚಾರವನ್ನ ನಾವು ನಡಿಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ನಾವು ಪದ್ಧತಿಯನ್ನು ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ಇಂಥ ಒಂದು ಪವಿತ್ರವಾದ ನಾಡಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಈಗ ಅವರು ತಮ್ಮನ್ನ ಉದ್ದೇಶಿಸಿ 1-2 ನಿಮಿಷ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ತಾವೆಲ್ಲ ತಾಳ್ಮೆಯಿಂದ ತಾವು ಇರಬೇಕು. ಬಂದಂತ ಎಲ್ಲ ನಾಯಕರಿಗೆ ಈ ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ಸ್ವಾಗತವನ್ನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇನೆ. ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಕೂಡ ಇಂಥ ಒಂದು ದೊಡ್ಡ ಐತಿಹಾಸಿಕವಾದಂತಹ ಸಮಾರಂಭಕ್ಕೆ ಬಂದು ಸಾಕ್ಷಿಯಾಗಿದ್ದೀರಿ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಕೂಡ ನಾನು ಅಭಿನಂದಿಸಿ ಸ್ವಾಗತವನ್ನು ನಾನು ಬಯಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇನೆ. ಈಗ ನಮ್ಮ ಎಲ್ಲ ರಾಷ್ಟ್ರೀಯ ನಾಯಕರು ತಮ್ಮನ್ನ ಒಂದು ಒಗ್ಗಟ್ಟಿನ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ.
Priyanka Gandhi Vadra, and the big show of strength in terms of faces. You also see the newly elected Chief Minister as well as Deputy CM. You're also looking at Tejasvi Yadav over there. You also have Rajasthan Chief Minister Ashok Gehlot as well as Nitish Kumar. You see Siddaramaiah along with Satish Jarkiholi there, Sharad Pawar as well, and Priyanka Gandhi Vadra, Rahul Gandhi as well as Tamil Nadu Chief Minister MK Stalin. You're also looking at Farooq Abdullah as well in those visuals on the dais right after the oath-taking ceremony. In fact, clearly the visual that they would want to show is a big loud message. Look at these live visuals that we're bringing for you here on Mirror now in that big message, including Mallikarjun Kharge on the stage, where they wanted to show that massive show of unity among them. These are the visuals we're showing for you once again of that message that the Congress party would want to put out. In fact, even Jharkhand Chief Minister Hemant Soren can also be seen in these visuals. Clearly a very elated, newly elected government.
ಶರತ್ ಬಚ್ಚೇಗೌಡರ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಲೇಷನ್ ಹಿಡಿದಿರಾ ನೀವು ಮೈಕ್ ತೊಳಿ